At long last, for better or worse, Steve finally had his answer. He squeezed his eyes shut and took a deep breath. Then he turned to look at his past self. The poor man was exhausted, completely spent, yet still determined to never, ever stop. This man might have represented his past, but if nothing changed, he would most definitely represent his future as well. For the first time, Steve could see it clearly. He understood. Death had haunted him since the beginning, taking everyone else around him, but never himself. And somewhere along the way, he had tried to make sense of it. If he was still here, he would fight. Fight to give meaning to his presence and to the absence of those he loved. And he would never, ever stop. Because if he did stop fighting, perhaps the meaning it gave to their deaths would stop as well. And if it did, whose fault would that be? And now, all these years later, he finally realized where that line of thinking would lead to in the end. The only two choices it could lead to. Either dying in battle or dying to get to the next one. And in that moment, Steve made his choice. He chose life. He looked again to his past self. The poor man had given Steve a new lease on life. Was this the best he could do for him? To wipe his memory away and leave him to suffer all over again? After everything the man had done for Steve, after all he'd been through, he deserved better.